Hello, everyone. This is my third video, and I don't expect that I'm going to be doing this many videos every week. Probably a couple of videos a week, but it just seems like I have so much to say. And of course, just starting out here, I introduced myself and then talked about one of my experiences with internet dating. Um, Today, my family and we celebrated my dad's 80th birthday. My dad and his wife live in Las Vegas, and they came out this week so that we could all celebrate together. And he's 80 years old, and it's just completely strange to me that my dad is 80 years old. I have a brother and a sister who are much older than me. My sister's 15 years older than me, and my brother is 12 years older than me. I'm the baby. And my mom passed away the end of 1994. And so she was very young. She was 64 years old. So 13 years ago, she passed away. And it's just, my dad is just all I have in my parents. So he remarried somebody that I fixed him up with. In 1995, I fixed him up with somebody. I think he had been widowed for a year. I met her. I liked her. She's a younger woman, about 15 years younger than him. And she really has stuck by him, and they love each other, and she takes really good care of him. He's had some health issues. My dad was an absentee father. He worked 6 days a week when I was little, up until the time I was about 10 years old, from birth to 10. So I barely knew my dad. And when we moved out here to California in 1974, he actually had a different schedule, and he was home more often. And so I got to know my dad from like 10 years and up, and but never really was really close. I mean, my dad was, get away from me, kid, you bother me. And there wasn't a whole bunch of stuff that he ever really did with me. There's a couple things that, you know, I keep close to my heart and in my mind. That he took me to get my driver's license on my 16th birthday. He went to a father-daughter night at school and talked really highly of me, which I was really amazed. And he went and took me to see a screening of Snow White at my school. And I mean, not very many things. He bought me a music box when I was 5 years old that I really, really wanted. And it was funny, he didn't know that I wanted a music box. He brought me home a music box. Um, and he's always been there. He always provided a really nice life for us. And so, seeing him at 80 years old, and I haven't seen him for a year and a half because things just didn't sync up, and I wasn't able to get out to Las Vegas, and then he was too sick to have visitors. It just went on and on. And so, after not seeing him for a year and a half, it was really tough to see him this age. So, uh, being with my family and celebrating his life, and listening to him talk, he wants to be remembered as a nice guy and be liked before he died. So that's what he was telling my 21-year-old son. So I kind of was thinking, wow, he thinks of things like that. He's not such a bad guy. But anyways, that is, kind of my story about being shocked at the fact that my dad is 80 years old and he won't be around forever. I mean, we always know that. It doesn't matter how old somebody is. We eventually either grow old and die, or we get sick and die, or we have an accident and die. But, mortality is just staring you right in your face when you have a parent that's that old. And it's just really tough. I don't want to get all emotional and stuff, but more than anything, just seriously, tell people that you love them, be more involved, um, lend a helping hand if you can with the people that you love in your family, especially your parents if they were good parents. My dad, my dad just wasn't around. It's not that he was a bad parent, he just wasn't around. So, yeah, this is one of those warning guilt trip videos. Tell your parents you love them, tell your kids you love them, tell your friends you love them, tell your spouses you love them, and love yourself. Be good to yourself and be good to the other people out there in the world. Maybe it'd be a better place if we all were more appreciative and showed our appreciation and our love for the people that we care about, and also humanity in a whole. Life is too short. But, anyways, peace and love, and God bless.